Welcome to Elevate Alpha. Today you know about the art of rest. Learn how to rest so well. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are exhausted. Because the world told you that rest is a reward you earn, not a right you deserve. But let me tell you the truth no one talks about. Rest is not weakness. It's wisdom. And if you don't learn how to rest well, you will slowly forget what it feels like to truly live. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you stopped? Without guilt. When was the last time you let your body breathe and your mind be still? Without scrolling, planning, or worrying. Are you actually living? Or just constantly recovering from surviving? I used to think rest was something I could earn, like a trophy after I finished everything on my to-do list. But here's the catch. The list never ends. There's always more to chase. More to prove, so I just kept going. Until one day I crashed. Not physically, but emotionally. Spiritually, I was doing everything right, but feeling so wrong inside. That's when I realized I wasn't tired from doing too much. I was tired from never stopping to refill my soul. And maybe you feel that too. You wake up tired, you fall asleep anxious. You get through the day with caffeine, noise, distraction, anything but peace. And it's not your fault. We were taught to chase success, not stillness. But here's the truth. You weren't born to be a prisoner in your own routine. You were born to create, to feel, to breathe. And you can't do that on an empty tank. Here's what's really happening. Most people are not just tired, they're spiritually dehydrated. They've confused rest with escape. Netflix isn't rest. Mindless scrolling isn't rest. These are just ways to numb, not nourish. Comfort is sneaky. It feels safe, but it slowly steals your potential. Because the longer you sit in your comfort zone, the more uncomfortable your soul becomes. But don't let that shame you. Let it wake you up. Because you have dreams to chase. You have a life that wants to be lived, not just survived. And rest is not the opposite of ambition. It's what fuels it. So let's talk about real rest. There are 7 types of rest, not just sleep. Dr. Sandra Dalton-Smith outlines them beautifully. 1. Physical rest. Yes, you need sleep, but also stillness, stretching, deep breathing. 2. Mental rest. Your brain needs pauses. Try short breaks. Write down looping thoughts. 3. Sensory rest. Screens, noise. Bright lights, they're draining. Unplug, sit in silence. 4. Creative rest. You don't need to create nonstop. Sometimes you need to receive. Nature, music, beauty. 5. Emotional rest. Give yourself permission to feel. Without fixing, speak to someone, journal. 6. Social rest. Say no to draining conversations. Say yes to people who refill your energy. 7. Spiritual rest. Reconnect with purpose. Pray, meditate. Reflect on what really matters. You see, rest isn't just about laying down. It's about realignment. It's the sacred art of coming back to yourself. Think of your mind like a muscle. You wouldn't work the same muscle every single day without rest. It would snap. But that's what we do with our minds and hearts. Rest isn't quitting. It's sharpening your blade. You're not slowing down. You're realigning your power. Even nature understands this. The trees go bare in winter, not because they're dead, but because they're preparing for new life. You don't have to bloom every season. Sometimes your stillness is your most powerful move. Here's the saddest truth. People spend so much time trying to earn rest. They miss the moments that needed their full presence. Don't be the person who realizes too late that they were too tired to enjoy the life they built. You're not meant to feel this empty. There is more for you, but it starts when you stop. Stop to breathe, stop to feel, stop to be. So tonight, before you sleep, I want you to ask yourself one thing. Am I living a life that truly fills me, or just one I'm trying to keep up with? Because your worth isn't in how much you produce. It's in how deeply you exist. And if no one has told you this lately, you deserve to rest. Not after you've done enough. Not when everything's perfect. But now because you are human. And humans need rest to rise. If this message spoke to you, take it personally, not just as a video, but as a reminder from the universe that it's okay to slow down. So don't just like and subscribe. Choose yourself, choose your peace. And tomorrow, when the world tries to pull you in 1,000 directions, remember, the most powerful thing you can do is rest and rise stronger. You've got this, I believe in you. Now go and rest well.